Alright, truck fans, Chaotic is back with another OTR live stream. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I appreciate it 100%. Viewers, remember that this channel is a family friendly channel. Certain conversations we just cannot have. Please. Right? Alright, so let's we're in Nevada. Let's see if we could get a load to run with. Pulling an excavator, 12 hours on the road. Alright, before I move, let me just see if I could switch out the time one time. Alright, so let's go and pick up a load. Let me go and pick up my excavator. Alright, that's the way it is there. if we could back him and pick up the load. Right, let's see if we could get out of that space. This could be kind of tight. I think it have a box somewhere in it. Hope I don't touch it. Welcome to the stream, Milky. Everything cool? Let's see me could ring back this direction. Oh, you know, hook up. No, man, I wouldn't hook up. Oh. Oh, we escape. I thought I would have hooked up. Alright, let's hit the road now. You want to see the job info? Alright, let me show you it quick. Bro. Alright, so we now pick up there, bro. Alright, so we starting in Nevada. We're going down to New Mexico with the excavator. Truck info, we're running a C16 625 horsepower, and the truck pretty much standard. It's pretty much standard. You don't get much like spec to this truck here outside that. Think you get on the 6x4 chassis if I'm not mistaken. Normal settings. Not neck shoving. Alright, let's keep on rocking. 86,000 pounds. pull in. Right, 86,000 pounds. Milky are still up on the stream. That's great, bro. That's great. We're still on the same load, running it. Just cruising along. Job info, I don't share the job info already, Milky. I'm not going back on the job info. We show it already, bro. We can't tab out every minute and I show job info. As a matter of fact, me think, look the job info there. See? We are going to gallop with the excavator. Right, we go put in and get some fuel. Fortnite loser, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Everything cool, my brother? Jabari, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Walk one, walk one. Right, so everything left in loser, everything cool, you know, bro. Nice to have you on the stream, my brother. Know we do the thing. One second there, guys. 1 second. Alright, let's get back out on the road now. let's pull in for Wayne. Right, so you're watching the YouTube gurus and them. yeah, watch them. And when you start to dip your toes in it, you're gonna tell me waiting. You watch them too, but me stop watch them off late, bro. Some of them does have some useful information, and some of them, bro, the content is to give you hope. That's just what it is. It is to give you hope and make you feel like anybody could do it. That I just follow these 5 things and just, man, that's how the things set, bro. Trust me, bro. It's like when you're going to school and they tell you, hey, just pass all the subjects and everything will be okay. Right? You get men who pass all the subjects and all up to now everything's still no okay. So you just have to roll with the punches, bro. The best advice I could give you, get into it first and then determine what works for you and what not working for you. Right? Because everybody's skill set different, everybody content different. You could be doing the same thing like me, I could be doing the same thing like you, and the reception gonna be different for the both of you based on who you are, how you set yourself, how you do your things, your skill set, everything. See, so right, so I don't know. Some things I say could work, some things outdated, some things. Because remember, you might put up on content where, I remember YouTube, they change certain things every so often. They upgrade the algorithm every so often. Every so often things change on the platform. So some of the information is relevant and some is irrelevant. Right? Yeah, yes, that is true. That is true. Yo, once you reach 4,000 watch hours and 1K viewers, you can start making money. But you have to do the paperwork first. You have to do the paperwork and it have to check out first. All the paperwork have to check out. Every single paperwork. Right? And what else? And you have to be following all the guidelines. So when you reach 1,000 watch hours, 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, you send the channel to be reviewed. Once you pass the review, they're gonna send you an email and tell you pass the review. Once you get a pass the review, there you do so, and then you go and you make the AdSense account. Please do not make the AdSense account before. You're gonna end up in problems. You only make the AdSense account when you're done pass the review and everything. Then you make the AdSense account. Right? You do the 2-step up. You do all of them story there, sir. You're sending the paperwork, all the paperwork have to check out too. When all the paperwork check out on AdSense, then and only then is when your money start count up. Right? And you have to make based on where you sell from, because you know we in Trinidad and Tobago we not get they not get things for we to be partners here. So you have to sell from the US. Right? But all your information on AdSense have to be accurate. The information on YouTube, because we don't have YouTube partner here, you could say from the US. That's fine. But on AdSense, you have to be straight with everything on AdSense. Right? All the information have to be correct. Right? When you done past that, your money start count up, then you have a threshold. You have to make 100 US before the payout. So if you take your whole year for make 100 US, that's when you get paid. So it's not just jump on and get paid, and then still you have to keep on walking to the guidelines, bro. Because if you don't, they could always pull the monetization from you. Right? So that part is accurate what they're saying, but in terms of how to grow and thing, that is a thing that will be unique and different for everybody, bro. Based on what kind of content you're doing, where you're from, how you set your thing. Cause me see people who don't talk and they make crazy views. Me see people who talk and they make good views, and me see people who talk and they make bad views, and me see, man, it all depends on a lot of, right? But the best thing I could say, just start. You need to start. If you're interested, start. You need to start first and start working from there. Right? Yeah, listen to me. YouTube is a grind, bro. It's a grind. Everybody cannot be a Mr. Beast. Everybody cannot be a Kaisinat. Everybody cannot be a Speed. You just have to, that is what you have to remember. There are some people that will just sit in between. There are some people who sit low, and there are some people who sit in between. And there are some people gonna blow up and get very big. Everybody can be big. And you have to understand that too. Zine, and where you cannot just start and just blow up and become big. You might get a 1 or 2 viral, but that's not sustainable, and it will stay there right through for you. That's so you work. Right? So you're gonna have to put in a lot of videos. If it's videos you're doing, I'm telling you straight. Live streams, to me, live streams pull more than videos. Even though live stream tend to kind of start and kind of fall off after. But live streams pull way more than videos, because I do the both. Right? Now you could be a video creator and do good enough, but your craft has to be real up. Everything has to be up. And it takes a while for you to garner that craft in doing your videos, thumbnails, all of this thing. It's a lot of work, bro. Bro, it's a lot of work. And a lot of money invested into it. It's not as simple. Nothing about YouTube, no simple. Yeah, if we grow to 2.9 billion users and still me get 1,000 subs and make I even see half, I would be happy. I would be happy, more than happy, having 10 straight viewers every single stream about. I will be more than happy with that. And I can't attain it. I know how much years now. This Christmas might make it about 5 years now I'm on the platform. And my content is not the best, but it's not the worst neither. Bro, me have to laugh it up because I can't even cry. I can't even cry. Me have to laugh. I have to take this thing and make a joke out of it. See? But Jabari, the best thing I'm gonna tell you to do is to start. Because I might tell you all of that and you might start and be way more successful than me at YouTube. Because I don't know your craft, I don't know what you want to do, I don't know how much knowledge you have in whatever you're doing, and that's the next thing. You have to do something that you could do for a long time. That is what you have to keep in your mind too, because let me say start off with a video. Your first 2 videos and they might barely crack 10 views. Your first couple videos and because imagine right now, if I have a video that I drop and it do like 600 views within like about a week, that's great for me. If you do 400 views, that's great. Imagine that, we never crack 1,000 yet. If you understand how much I could tell you, bro. Because the standard, like people will see cracking like 10,000, 2,000, 3,000 every single video. Them people that do great. Because if they're cracking that consistently and they're like, let me say they're uploading about 3 videos every day, they're doing good. But I might do 2 live streams a day and I even crack 1,000 views. Bro, it's crazy. It all depends. It depends on a lot of factors. So it is not as clear cut, and you have to remember too, those people who are talking about things, some of them have a whole team behind them. It's not no one person. It's a whole team of professionals who study the thing for a while, who doing this thing for a while, and they don't get everything done. So when you hear them talk like it is so easy, man, not get tired, not get fooled, you know. Don't get fooled, bro. Don't get waxed. You do YouTube shorts and I get 145 views so far. Okay. I used to do shorts, I take all the shorts off of my channel. What my best shots do my best shots must do about 1,000 views. I feel so, you know. I think my best shots did 1,000 views. I take all of them off of my channel. Because I find it was interrupting my long form, so I'm there behind the bag, so if me have to do shorts again, me have to open a different channel to do that. Right? So YouTube shorts give a lot of views. You get a lot of views, but I tell you straight, the shorts payment is not good. Short payments you have to make a lot of views in short views for make decent money. I'm not saying somebody can just do real great on YouTube short, but imagine this, if you do a long form and you get that amount of views, it's significantly more paper. Significantly more. Right? So it's like saying like the short views on them, the viewers on them is not as but say it's not really a community kind of vibe. Man say, whoa, that's good. 1,000 views, that's good. That's not so good. So my average used to be like, me go like crack like a 100, 200. If me don't wanna do good, you go crack 1,000. In between might be like 500-600. Yeah. But me stop do it. You know, I don't want it to hamburg my long form. I want my long form to run. Because I know that the short viewers will not be watching my live streams. I'm on my live streams build up. and they wouldn't convert to. So what has gone is that most of the times your short form viewers do not convert to your long form viewers. Them is a separate thing. Right, so it wasn't making much sense to me. And then must say last month me just say YouTube just stay just and start to pull a set of my shorts on them. And it just kinda push out all my long form and I say nah, I can't afford for this stuff. And I just do something. Get rid of all the shorts on them. I prefer that they decide for just stay just and pull some long form and throw it out to people. I prefer that. Because I have a lot of long form on the channel. I prefer to do that. It's going to be more beneficial. Right? But Jabari YouTube is a building up thing. When I mean a building up thing, you see like how me come out every day and stream every day, consistent. Right, I'm building. Every time I come, new people find me now and again. At least for 1 week or 2 new persons go find me. You understand? Sometimes new people find me and I don't know because they don't interact with me. You follow what I'm saying? So it's a build-up thing. Let me tell you, some of the things that Mr. Beast and them talking about, they just make people feel like you could just come one day and just become this large thing. That is how they're supposed to make you feel, to encourage you. But it's not the reality. It's not designed for you to just come and just become this big thing one day just so with no craft. Not so it works. Not so it does work. Right? It takes a while. Also, your channel was a kind of like a news channel to talk about upcoming truck games. But if you do that, if you're doing that, you have to remember this. You have to think about longevity, bro. You cannot narrow it down like only that alone. You have to talk about. It better you do something run and talk about all upcoming mobile games. Because the story is how much. So you think you're gonna have enough content to talk about every single day about new upcoming truck games? How much developers have new? We have to remember that YouTube. You could talk about something so long. Some people, if you watch a channel long enough, yes, they do repeat things here and there. But YouTube have a problem with reuse content. Reuse in the sense that you reusing people thing, and I believe reusing in the form of you making the same video all over and over and over and over and over again. See? If it have some variations to it, well, fine, but you can't. I'm just saying, remember, for you to reach 4,000 and with, if you're doing shorts, right? Shorts is a different requirement for the views. And I think that's a short views don't add up to monetization, Jabari. Short views don't add up to monetization. Because I get the views on them too much. So short views don't add up to monetization. And if you have to get monetized on the short side, I think you have to get some ridiculous thing like 1 million short views or short watch hours or some craziness. So I can't remember the thing accurate. Remember my channel not really about that. Right? But it have, even if you have to use shorts to like get to monetization, it has some crazy requirement, bro. So that's what I'm telling you. You have to make sure that when you're building a channel, that you build a channel that you could do that content endlessly. Cause remember, you don't know how much views you gonna make with what and with what and with what and with what. You understand what I'm saying? And you might do 50 videos, and when you watch you barely crack 20 watch hours. You understand me, bro? And and your subs them might even move much, so you have a lot of work to put in when it comes to YouTube. Well, you must watch. Sometimes I drop a 10 minutes video, and most of the people who come on the video watch a video for 56 seconds. Sometimes I'm lucky and somebody watch a video for over 1 minute, 2 minutes, might lucky. And if a video doing good in the hours, the watch hours, the views don't be good. So it could never correlate properly. So if people watching it short and it going good in views, it will never be people watching it for long. I don't know how the algorithm do these things, bro. It may have some theories, but I just can't say it because I have no proof about it. Right? But you have to do it for a while and observe it, watch it, and you will understand what I'm talking about. See? And sometimes you do a video and the video die. Sometimes you're not trouble it, you know. Sometimes that video they stay just and pick up and you don't even know when it pick up and it start to do crazy views. Telling you, it's strange. It's a strange thing. So it's not a just do this, do that, and then you're just gonna be successful. And you get people who come out all the time. I stream all the time. You know what time people come on this channel, you barry and watch me and say, bro, your content decent, your footage good, your thing no bad. But there are people that do the same thing like you and them get way more views than you. Me can vex. I will come to the channel. And how the algorithm push me. Because it's not even about me and they will tell you, oh, you have to make things searchable and make it this and make it that and make it that. When I look at the analytics, are two main ways people find this channel. Right? By recommended content. So what other content recommend my content to them? They see my content. And by browse. Right? Me not think me just get a little bit on search. Sometimes you try to search something to see what people are search for and all of that to make something wrong. That and all don't work. Them things there to me, them things are gimmicks, bro. Right? They work to some extent, but they don't work fully. It's crazy, bro. Right? Also, you will play them and then give reviews on them. Alright, well, that makes a little bit sense. That makes some sense. Because I wanted to know how you was stretching, like talking about new upcoming chop games for every single day. That is what I was wondering. And the thing about it, you have some channels where me know do them thing at, but they find clever ways of reusing, but people doesn't realize it. Me and all us realize it. And if YouTube realize it, YouTube will demonetize them. Because they find ways what it does do sometimes is add in something in the front like a little 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then they just go back into the same things on them from yesterday and continue. But that you shouldn't even do that. You shouldn't do that. Right, you don't want to be another talk show or podcast channel, you say you get plenty of them already, so you don't want to be one of them then. Right, well, try your hand, bro. Try your hand at it. I'm just saying that try it, and as you go, look at your analytics, and sometimes your direction of your channel is not even what you want to do. Sometimes it's where the audience want you to go. Based on what make views, sometimes just tell you where you have to go and what you have to do. See? So sometimes them determine the direction of your channel, because you're not going to do something where you realize I flop the channel. If you do 1 and 2 content and you realize it not pulling and it don't make sense, you're gonna stop doing it. You're gonna stop covering it, because you need your channel for growth. You follow me? So the best thing for to start off the channel, and as time go by, watch the analytics and tweak it to suit and keep on running, because it's all about strategy too. You understand me, bro? The reason why I more prefer driving in ETS, you know? But the reason why I do American Truck Simulator more is because this is what the channel tell me want more. American Truck Sim. So, and sometimes me intermingle it. Sometimes when like me wait until things come on, like so like ETS supposed to drop a map in a timing, because me think the last map drop is in ATS. So maybe this month I sure a map might drop in a ETS. If a map drop in a ETS, me jump on and start for the ETS, because I know the algorithm go out that fresh and ready to push it. You understand, all with the whole of trucks thing and all of that. So at some me toggle it. So when that jump on something fresh, me jump on that and me start put out work on that and hold back a little American Truck Sim and push out more Euro to try to garner the views. And it's so you go. You have to kind of smart, you have to kind of use some strategy. It's not all about just doing one thing or doing what people want either. Sometimes strategy. See? Sometimes you might have to do something a little different sometimes too. And test the waters. In the beginning you just have to do a lot of testing to see what the channel on, what you're gonna like to do that. But the thing about it, you have to be interested in the things you do, but continue to do it for long. Because if you're not interested in it, if you're just doing it because people tell you to do it, or because well, everybody have a goal. You shouldn't do YouTube and don't have a goal. Not tell me like some of these people, oh, me just do it because I like the game. No, you don't do YouTube because you like a game. I mean, you're doing it, you do YouTube for fail. It's either you're doing it for it to become something lucrative, or you have to have an aim behind doing it. You understand? Or you're doing it for build out a brand or something. Right? For find like-minded people, you must have some kind of aim for doing it. Not just for play the game, because you could just play the game without streaming it or covering it. Because it come like you're saying, I want to do YouTube, but I don't care if anybody care about the channel doing good. Or I don't care if the channel do good. So I'm just playing it to play the game. Well, you don't care. You follow. And once you have that attitude, you're not going to make it, because you really not care about being successful. Right? So that is why you have to get the drive. You have to know why you're doing it. You have to do something that you could do for a long period of time. Because you're not going to get to 4,000 watch hours easily. You're not going to get 1,000 subs is very hard for me. It's crazy how difficult it is to make. Me and all, when me hit it, me like, man, the thing difficult to make. Crazy mad to make. See? Olanli, welcome to the stream. Sorry, bro. I keep on going on and on, you know. Acknowledge you. Everything going good, my brother. Everything level, you know. Yeah, but if Jabari decide this story, you have to decide where what do. You see the thing with streaming, if you're streaming, you could mix and match and talk about anything if you decide you're streaming. But if you're making a video, if you're doing videos, you have to kind of be concentrated on what you're doing as a video man. If you're a video man where just cover the latest news, people expect you to mix and match. If you want to say a relationship coach, or you just want to vibe with people and hear the takes on relationship issues, you need to let people know, listen to me. This is what this channel is about. Every video, because remember, you have new people coming and watch you all the time. So you might have to dare repeat yourself with that. This is what this channel aims to do. This is what it is about. XYZ. You outline what you about. Right? I'm not a professional at this, but I just like talk about relationship topics and, you know, listen to people and the ideas and whatever. We bounce off of each other. It's like we just hanging out. Right? Think, whatever. And you have to kind of keep little central to that. If it's videos you're doing, you have to kind of keep little central to that. Even if you veer off, you can't veer off for too long. You might do an odd video here and there about something that come up and end up viral. You might do an odd one here and there, but you still have to keep it kind of centered. Reason being, remember, it's a fan base you're trying to grow. And if the people and them is about like manosphere content, they go want to hear about that right through. For relationship thing, they want to hear about that right through. So you can't talk about relationship and then next thing is because you start talk about trucking game. People gonna be like, what on here? But if you're doing a live stream, like how me just do live stream and just hang and whatever people come to the stream and feel to talk about, we talk about and hang and run. That's a little different. But videos, you have to stay a little concentrated on what your topic, your niche. Right? You can remember they will push out the videos to those people. You follow me, I try to tell you, bro. You understand? So it's a little different when you do video and when you do live streams. Right? So you have to kind of start your stuff, and certain things you have to figure out for yourself, because everybody channel is like a unique. That is why now everything will work for you will work for me, and everything will work for me now will work for you. Right? So that is why I say you could listen to some of the YouTube coach and them, but you can't take every single thing they're saying as gospel, because not everything work what they said does work. And not everything is relevant right now, because some of those things is old things too. Gosh, we jam up. Some of those things is old things too. We're used to it and don't work anymore. Follow me? But the best thing, start and analyze your channel yourself. And try your different things and experiment and stuff. Right, so we inside. Let's decouple. Not videos, but you will go live. And you could even set up a hotlines to calls. Well, Jabari, you sound like you have good ideas. Right? Since you have good ideas, you need to start. That is what you need to do. Start. Don't stay wishing, because you're not gonna know it. Start it. You will have little hiccups. The hiccups on them is for you to know where you're going wrong, know where you need to improve on, and these kind of things, and you just keep on doing it every day, and you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow because you yourself are gonna learn it. It's like somebody who them green thing are transformers. It's like somebody who may hate for say this. It's like somebody who come out here and lie every day. They become a very good liar eventually, because they do it all the time. I hate to bring that analogy, but the best one we could come up with. See it? And they lie so much that they after a while they believe that the lies are true is the truth. Right? So it's the same thing. You need not take too much advice from the YouTube coach and them. Start your YouTube journey and figure out how the thing working for you as an individual, as a creator. And then from there, you're gonna see your direction, you're gonna see your weakness, you're gonna see your strong, where you're strong, where you're weak, where you know, I wanted to do this, but you know, we start talking about something else, and it seems like this is the better thing to talk about because these are the things people resonate with that come to the channel, and these kind of stuff. You follow me? So Trinidad YouTube channel more talk about beach and food because them is like travel vlogger kind of vibe. Them is travel vlogger kind of vibe thing. Yeah, well, if you're going out on the outside and you're making videos on the outside, that's how you're gonna make it on, because if you're trying to get people to come here, right? That's how you're gonna talk about. Because what else you go out and talk about? Drag racing? What else, eh? Fishing? Where else you go outside and talk about? Eh? Most time we go talk about beach and food. Right? So, my advice to you is start, Jabari, start. See where your channel is strong, see where your channel is weak, improve upon the weak, continue with the strong, and you're going to get there. Right? But this are the takeaway if you don't start and if you don't keep on doing. You have to listen to me, you're gonna even have to do it when people now watch you, know. Cause I get times me come out here and I do streams. And I might do a whole stream and one person come to me chat. And others have a lot of days like that and people don't even know it. You got time like 1-2 people who are custom coming when YouTuber push my content. I custom come and say, you know, good bit of people are chatting. Or pass through the chat. You know, and the days when somebody come, when people now come, they'll be like, in your quiet boy. You know got nobody here. Yeah, but it have the days like that. It's just that everybody don't see the days when we get the days like that. Or the streams when we get the streams like that. But I keep on going. You can't stop. You have to keep on going. You can't let that deter you. Because tomorrow might be the big stream. Or you might do a stream this morning and the stream not good. And this evening at the big stream. Sometimes too, come see it happen already. Me do a stream, the stream not good. But by the next day, when we watch the stream pull all 50 viewers from there being a video. Because after you're done your stream upload to YouTube as a video. Right? And the stream start pull after as a video. So you just have to just keep on doing it. Right? When I now started, I used to watch back my content a lot. Now I don't watch it back. I just do it and leave it and go. Unless I feel like something come true when I'm supposed to come true. Like if me mute my mic and I'm not sure if it is mute properly or something, or somebody interrupt me, I might go back and look to see if the piece, to see if anybody hear anything or somebody that tell me and that. You understand me? Something like that. But outside of that, I don't really go back and watch my streams again because I think me do that enough and develop enough on who I am in terms of presentation. Even though it's always have room to grow, but in the beginning I used to watch it back a lot because of that. You understand? But as time go by, you go see why it's not really necessary to, and you go keep on running. You follow me, bro? Right? So start. That's the important thing. Start and do your own analysis on your channel. It's going to help you a lot. Because and then you're gonna realize a lot. Because there are certain things I could say I don't choose to say on YouTube. But there's a lot of things when you're doing YouTube, you just observe all on your own. You understand? And you just smile, right? Because it's not what people say it is, bro. Remember, people who doing YouTube content that trying to influence you to do it, their job is to make you think that it's easy. That's their job. Anybody could do it. You can start with a phone. You can do this. The barrier of entry is very low. Yeah, the barrier of entry low, but you're coming in to compete with big studios. You're coming to compete with people who have money. You're coming to compete with people with experience. You coming in as a newbie to compete with people that have everything more than you. How you're going to stand out? It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. That is what you have to understand. So this thing where I tell people, you could start with anything and just grow and just grow. I'm saying yes, but I'm saying no. I'm saying you need to start somewhere. So you're gonna start with anything. I'm saying over a period of a year, you have to start for get gear. You have to start for learn things where you don't know about. You have to start for getting into things where you have to start to look at production value, this, that, the other. Because you need to stand out. Because you need, even if you're not standing out, you need to blend in. You need when people come to your channel to say, he is good enough for me to watch him for a little while. For me to give him 5 minutes of my time. Because believe it or not, sometimes 5 minutes at everybody time that come to your channel is plenty. That make up a lot of watch hours, bro. Right? Some people that say watch hours is not important, but I believe YouTube grade you on every single metric. And I believe that watch hours is very important because YouTube want to know people watching this person here and for how long. Because if it wasn't an important metric, it wasn't going to be in the analytics. It is an important metric. But people tell you, nah, the views is more important because they correlate the views with the money. The watch hours don't correlate with the money, but the views correlate with the money. But the watch hours correlate with how important people think you are too. Because nobody now sit down and watch nobody for no 2 hours where they feel they don't want to hear talk anything. Or they don't want to watch do anything. So it must have some importance. So I'm saying, oh gosh, man, the barrier entry low, but you as an indie, you have to bring up your craft. You have to bring up your stuff, right? You can't just start low and stay low. No channel will start low and stay low. You have to make the thing look better. You have to song better as an individual. You have to make things better. You have to, at first when you start to, you just be uncomfortable behind the camera. You have to get used to talking to the camera. Because at first I was saying, because I'm not good with talking to myself. I could talk to somebody, but talking to myself, and that is the reason to why when people not speaking to me, I don't even talk. Because I'm not good talking to myself. And it's when I start doing this, I get to realize how skilled radio announcers is. Radio announcers are very skilled. Because they could talk to themselves for a long period of time. You follow me, bro? So, it's a heap of things, bro. It's a heap of things. Yeah, well, that what I say. Success is earned by hard work. So, that what I tell you, start and start to, because start to put in your work and start to critique yourself and even people will critique you too, but not all criticism is good criticism. You need for that the next thing too. You need for cipher between the good criticism and the people who just criticizing you because they want to break you. Because you have a lot of that on YouTube. People come to your stream, will come to your streams to break you. Will tell you some things to break you. And understand how easy it is to break a creator. It's very easy to break a creator, you know. Because think about you doing live streams for the whole week and not getting the results that you want. And you decide that, you know what, normally I don't do live streams on the weekend, but you say, oh boy, a whole week I do streams and my streams them now, but I get one set a little bit, a handful of views. I'm gonna puncture the weekend. And then you come on the weekend and then somebody just come in your stream a day on the weekend and tell you some foolishness like, oh boy, this is very boring or something like that. Man, you chip you off, you know, bro. It's going to make you flip out because remember you done the battling with your mind already and say, what doing wrong? You're trying all kind of different things. You might even do like where do they go and seek the YouTube gurus and them advice to find out what to do next and what to do next and what you not do right and what you do wrong, and then still not now work, and then this person come and just tell you something so just break you, bro, and make you get triggered. That is the reason why some people like live streamers and content creators on a whole, you see them coming and stream and cry, and you see people they just say crashing out and thing on streams and thing. It's because of that. Mentally it mash you up, bro. Cause you are trying to be strong and you are trying to go through, and then somebody on the other end, they don't know half how you're going through. Alright, they see you come up there every day and do this thing, and they're watching, yeah, that's easy to do, and you know do nothing special, and and they have the whole of criticism to give you. And this, brother, what going, bro? Man, just make me rub out it from there, you know. And then them come and tell you some foolishness and just trigger you off. You know what I tell you, bro? So, the only way to know is to be in it, bro. But you need to start. You sound like you have it like mapped out where you intend to do. And that's good. Because I could tell you straight, at first, I didn't have it mapped out. Me just start. Me say I want to do videos. I do videos for almost over 2 years. I think at the 3rd year I start for live stream. And when I say what live stream they're pulling, me say, nah, me have to start for live stream. Right? And I start to the boat. But my mother lean more to live streaming right now. Right? And as time go by, I start tweaking and watching the analytics and tweaking stuff. Because I really didn't know where I was going. So I just start do. I say I'm gonna, any road is going to take me there. Because I don't know me ever. All I know I want to reach 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, and the next thing, I know I didn't want to be somebody who bouncing off the walls. So I make sure I not bounce off the walls too much in no stream. Because I know if I start doing that, I'm going to continue. And I wouldn't want to continue bouncing off the wall. 1-2 streams, I got triggered and bounced off the wall. And it wasn't much, so nobody really didn't know much about it. But it's so strange that YouTube push you for do things when you don't want to do. And behave in ways sometimes you don't want to behave. But it just happens. So I'm just telling you all of this because we go through it. Because I tell myself I'm a very controlled fella and I go come on here and people now go get me triggered and people come here enough time and get me triggered. And me get vexed and bounce off the wall. Right? But all of that are part of the game, bro. Just saying. I just trying to prepare you for what is ahead. It's not a bed of roses, bro. And trust me, when you start make the money are coming trickle. You understand? And if you get somebody who feel say they want to donate to you and they start to donate to you, trust me, some bad-minded person at their watch. And next thing you know, they pull them over upon them stream. Make you and them get away. And then what? The donation stop. And it might sound crazy, but all of me I tell you about here what happened to me. But I don't intend to give up. So I'm still there every day I run truck. Right? People come and call me MPC. People say me boring. People admire me on one end. So it's not all bad, but it's not all good neither. See? People come and ask to help me help and then they turn back against me. When they don't give me help and meet where they feel they meet, they feel say, alright, you know what, me don't need chaotic anymore, so I could talk to him anyhow and tell him anything. I feel to. All of them stupidness that happened to me. Man call me for Calaban and diss me up on the street. And me keep on pushing and me end up still blow past the subs, end up to monetization. Me think if me check on them right now, I'll know them no monetize yet. So it's all about you knowing what you want and intent for break the barriers no matter what. Succeed at any means necessary. When I mean any means necessary, please don't go buy no sub. Don't buy subs, don't buy views. Right? That no make sense. Right? But I mean any means necessary in terms of you people not breaking your bro when they come around. Because Jabari people go try the best for break, especially when they see you start to gain a little momentum. They're gonna come around and try to break you. They're gonna come around and pretend, oh, I want to collab with you, bro. Sometimes it's not in your best interest. Sometimes it could be, but you have to learn to cipher out if it's within your best interest or not. And if you see it's not in the best interest of your channel, don't do it. No care what they say, they could say whatever they want to say. Remember that this journey is yours. This journey not them own. Your channel is yours. Them channel is them own. Let them do what they want to do on them channel. You make sure and do what you have to do on your channel. Because it's your sweat. It's your effort. When you're out here stream or you're there up late in the night and make content, nobody do that with you. Just be you alone. When a video flop, you alone does feel it. When you do good, you alone does rejoice. Because trust me, I don't think it have anybody who does, like other than the viewers like you and Jerome, who does come to my streams all the time and watch my content all the time. I don't think it have anybody that I know personally that look at my channel on a day-to-day basis. Not even people close to me watch my channel every day on a day-to-day basis. I mean, like, I don't want people home by me watch it too much because there's something called invalid traffic. I don't want to get invalid traffic. So I just make sure and tell people home by me don't really watch my stuff. Because I know Google could tell if traffic, plenty traffic coming from home by you. I know they could tell, right? So that's okay what the people who live with me is concerned. What I mean, like, I share my channel with people that I feel like interested in my well-being. I don't think one and two of them, you know, check out one and two things. But I don't think nobody who me know personally when I share like in real life. Say, you know, me do YouTube and this is my channel and no. I don't think none of them invest time and effort for say, you know what, this is my pal I need for check your channel regular, I need for follow it thing, I need for this, that, the other, the third. Right? So you have to understand that this is your journey. And whether people with you yes or no, you just have to keep on pushing. See? And you're gonna get there. But just know that it's not an easy thing. Right? It's not like how the gurus them does make it sound. They make it sound too easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. And sometimes they say, oh, you have to be an interested person, you have to be able to entertain and yeah, you could be able to entertain, but suppose what you are entertained about and what people want for you. That's the next thing. You might be interested in something that other people are interested for you about. And once you want to be a positive person, you want to have a positive thing, educational thing, things to make people better in life and stuff. You have to know that yes, you could grow, you could become big, but you're gonna be the slower grower because all the brain rot content they push further, they make more views and them kind of things. Right? It's just how the world stops. The negative go further. Right? So you have to get that in mind too. That is why a lot of people do negative and brain rot content and they generate things because they realize it brings views. It brings enough views. Right? But at the end of the day, it don't help nobody. At least not to be positive and not to grow in life. And eventually, even if you're young and you start off with the brain rot content, you're gonna somewhere along the line you're gonna have to switch because as you get older you can't keep on running them ship in itself. See? Because your audience will grow up too. And they're gonna stop digest that. They won't continue to like it. So you don't know what you're doing. See? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I wonder what kind of car is this? Like some kind of meteorologist car or something. First time I see that kind of car there. I don't even know what it is. What kind of gadget you have on top? Alright, so no more some fuel. I think we have to go get fuel. Come on, man, this. I'll run this light. Want some fuel. Right, let's hit the road again, you know? Alright, let's change up the time. We could get back some daylight. Oh gosh. Not putting in the command right. Let's get out on the road. So we have to pull in and way up the truck. 77,000 pounds. Keep on rocking. So do outside view to put this in. Right, we're leaving it right there now. Leaving it right there. Right, and let's see if we could get another short load and then we're gonna call it out there. Right. Five hours. I don't know if I could get one for a little shorter than that. Let me see. 1 hour and 33 minutes. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Begin the delivery. I think this one got to just fine. Put on the beacon for the loader. Try to go bypass the way station and keep on trucking. You went to eat something. Alright, brother. Well, we're on the last load, you know. We just pull in the last load, yeah. So I guess half of what I'm saying, you leave in between the discussion. You could always rewind the stream to wherever you missed it. Christmas music on the radio already. For real? And I think I just today somebody come and ask me something about Christmas. And me I diss them up and tell them say, me not too into Christmas and me no want to hear nothing about Santa Claus and all them things. And you want to tell me they don't have to play Christmas music on the radio already. Trouble is this. For real? And say yes. Ah boy. Boy, listen to me. Me don't like Christmas, you know. Christmas take too much from me, bro. See it? I'm not too into Christmas. I tell you straight. But I like to see the youths I'm happy to, you know. And I tell you no lie. Let me have a go park this. I think these are the park colors that way down in the back, you know. And the thing about Christmas, people fight up, spend so much money for this one day, do this, do that. And then the day come and pass quick and done like, man, my saying it even makes sense, bro. The only part me really like about Christmas, just eat and just feel good, man. Outside of that, everything else you could exclude it for my part. It's all just a waste for that one day. I'll be honest with you. Whoa. Guys, we nearly got this one here perfect, you know, but we're jamming on this thing here, you know. Let me see. Yeah, we jam a little, but it is what it is. Right, shut off the truck. Decouple the load. Right guys, so we finished the job. Excellent. We collect $6,002 on the account. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't forget to big up yourself.